to Mission Base Station. Just kind of want to explain how this game works. Way back when my 29-year-old was in third grade, his third grade teacher used Mission Base Station for her multiplication facts, for their multiplication facts. And so I decided, oh, that might be a good idea for our addition facts. So this is how it works in first grade. So you're going to have your title, your cover page, and then we've got Mission Base Station where the slides are. And so the first thing that you're going to need to do is go in, highlight this right here, and then type your students' names. And so let's say Courtney is slide 4. And so then you're going to, whenever you click on that box, it's going to go to slide 4. So now you can do this, or you can have your students do it. It's your choice. They can pick their little astronaut, and then you're just going to click on the astronaut once, and then do Control-C, and then paste the astronaut onto Courtney's slide. And then you're just going to move it to Neptune or 0 facts, because that's where all the students are going to start. So again, the first thing you'll need to do is go in and type all the student names. Once you click on the little box, it says where it's going to go, slide 4, and then when they click on that, it's going to go to Courtney's page. If that makes sense. All right, and so here's how it actually works. You're going to get a bunch of addition facts. So you've got 0, 1s, 2s, and you've got 2 pages of each with 2 on each page. So you'll have 4 different timed worksheets for the students to practice each set. So again, everybody starts at 0. And so on your first day of Mission Base Station, you're going to explain how the game works, and then you're going to hand each child an addition with 0 timed worksheet. And so as you hand them out, they turn them over so that they are not working on it while you're still talking. And then you're going to say, ready, set, learn. And then they're going to turn over their addition with 0 worksheet, and they're going to work on the addition facts. They're going to have 1 minute to do that, and you're going to time it. And then once the timer goes off, everybody has to put down their pencil and turn their sheet over. And then you're going to say, okay, if you finished the page, raise your hand. And so as the students raise their hand, not everyone's going to raise their hand because not everyone finished, and that's okay. You're going to explain all of that before the game starts. If they finish, they raise their hand, and then you quickly walk around and you check their work. The other students are just going to leave their page turned over. Once you check it, if they get them right, you'll have a few different options depending on what you want to do in your classroom. We always I would send them up to the bulletin board, because we did it on a bulletin board, not on a digital resource. I would send them to the bulletin board, and then we would go from, if there were 8 kids who mastered that skill, then I would move their little astronaut. So let's say Courtney was on 0, and then she goes to the active board now, and now we're going to move her to 1. And so then tomorrow, Courtney is going to get one of these pages. And so now with the 0 and the 1s, I usually only printed enough, like 1.5. So figuring that most students were going to master it the first time. But you can do it however you want. I would print up 25 of each page, and which gives me plenty. And then I would put them in manila folders. And so then as we start the game, depending on where everyone is, maybe, day 2, I might have 10 kids on addition with 0 still, and then 15 kids on addition to 1. So I would say, okay, everybody needing 0, come up. Everybody needing 1, come up. And I would just hand those out real fast. As the skills get harder, obviously you're going to want more copies, if that makes sense. All right. And so then the other thing that you can do if you don't want to do it whole group, so if you want everyone to kind of be on their own and not, sorry, that's my dog. If you want everyone to be on their own and not the students seeing what everyone else is doing, you can actually have them come up, you check their work, and then y'all can move their little astronaut together without it being a whole group kind of activity. So if you have any questions, shoot me an email. If not, I hope you enjoy.